Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my second collective Christmas haul. I shared with you some items that I purchased in part one. One of them was this 9.5 feet tall slim Christmas tree. I already explained to you guys in a haul that I asked I Spy what size was our ceilings, how tall are they. He told me 12 feet, so I said okay, I can get the 9.5 foot tree. Well, they're 8.5 feet, so I had to do some finagling and I made it work. I made it work. I shared with you that I had to fan out the third section because it's 4 sections to this tree and lower the top piece down. Use some zip ties, fluffed around it. This is not the final tree, guys. This is not the final tree. I just placed some ornaments. If you watched my Craftmas video, we made some DIY ornaments, bringing my critter guys that are behind me to the tree and some other woodland scenes because my theme is critter glam. So for video purposes, I wanted to show you what the ornaments looked like hanging. So this tree is not complete. Okay, but let's get into this haul. We got Target, we got Hobby Lobby, we got Temu, we got Amazon, Dollar General, Ross. I'll try to wrap this up. Okay, I went on the hunt this weekend for some gingerbread finds in the Target dollar spot, and I was so happy that I came home successful. But I did not know that the Target dollar spot for $1, they have a lot of $1 amazing finds, guys. With everybody raising their prices, I appreciate them giving us some affordable decor options. I went to Michael's. And not even Michael's. I was Googling wood ornaments because this is woodland glam, but I don't want it to be just gold and bling. It's woodland, so I wanted some wood ornaments. Michael's has some, and they are larger than this, round wood DIY ornaments for $5 each. You know that's not my price range. These were $1 at the Target dollar spot. Now, on the road, I found the wooden light bulb. There is a snowman, but I really loved this shape, but was only able to find 2. And then locally, I found the Christmas tree and more of these. And guys, if you go to Target and they're sold out, my experience has been they have restocked several times a lot of the $1 items. So I went last night, I found more of these, and I found more trees. I went back today to see if they got some of the gingerbread ceramic kitchen items that I have been seeing that I did not see on the road, and they restocked. So I was able to get more of these, and I think I bought 1 or 2 more trees. For my theme, I just think that this goes along with the glam more so than the snowman and the light bulb. So I don't think I'm going to use these. I only found on the road 2 and 2. Or that's all I purchased of these. I mean, you could have a snowman in the woodland. You know, somebody could be camping in the woodland forest and build a snowman. So I may or may not, but just the light bulb, I don't know. I'm very particular, guys. I'll pick that up. I'm very particular, and when I see a vision and when I see something, it has to be in line. And so I don't know if I'm going to use the snowman or the light bulbs, but definitely I was so happy to find more of these and more of the trees. And really quick, they will not be staying natural. I'm not a fan of natural wood. I stained one already because I just had to see what it would look like stained. So I stained it, and I used rub and buff to make the hanger piece gold instead of silver, because gold is, I don't want nothing silver on my tree. And this is what it looked like stained. Now you can go lighter, you can go darker. And yeah, I love it stained, guys. Here they are side by side. So it's going to be tedious because I have quite a few of these to stain, but I think it's going to look so nice on the tree. It's going to look so nice on the tree, guys. It's a woodland glam, and I think this goes along with the glam. I love the shape of it, and I don't mind the tree because I'm all about the trees this holiday season as well. You'll see a lot of trees here because it's going to be a forest, okay? So yeah, I love it. Something else they had this year that they've never had before, refrigerator magnets, $1 each. They are a little bit on the smaller side, okay? But I got 2 gingerbread. I got the red bow and the candy canes. And normally I don't do refrigerator magnets, but for this, yeah, I got them. Look at these $1 holiday headbands. And again, these might be for little kids, but you know what? There's nothing saying that you can't rock it. Look at the bow. How cute is that? They had a gingerbread one, and I DIY'd a gingerbread one. When I go to my storage, hopefully I can find things. And then they had the Christmas tree. We all know Dollar General had $1 headbands, and they raised their prices up to $2, and I'm not happy about that. But they could care less. Something I didn't even know existed until while I was out, I went on YouTube. Don't ask me why. In between trips, I was going to go home, but I seen Sway's deals. He showed the caddies. OMG, I couldn't go home. I was in Wilson. I was planning to go home. I hit the road and I ended up in Nightdale, and their Target had the caddies as soon as I walked in. My local store has not got the caddies or anything ceramic yet. Look how cute this is. And I was thinking, since this is metal, now I'm going to use this for my hot cocoa items. I'm going to put my hot cocoa powder in there because I don't buy the packets anymore. I found last year, I tried for the first time the hot cocoa in the jar that you see at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. It's so much better than those Swiss Miss packets. And one jar, $5.99, lasted me the entire holiday season. So I already went to Home Goods because I wanted to see what they had. Not much yet by me. And I purchased my hot chocolate. Since this is metal, look how cute this is. I mean, it is kind of big for it, but I'm just saying I wanted to see, since this is metal, isn't that so cute? This is going to be my hot cocoa station, guys. Really, how cute. I could put this at this end, this at this end. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I don't know where the magnets may end up. Something I forgot I was looking for, guys. I seen this weeks and weeks ago. Of course, like I said, my Target is slow to the party. They did put out some stuff now. Don't get me wrong. I almost fell on the floor when I seen these. I was so worried, like, am I ever going to see these again? Or get there in time before they sell out. I forgot I was looking for this marshmallow dispenser. I will put a demo on the screen because I have to wash it first. But you turn the dial and the marshmallow, you got to take this top off. And I like that it has this cap, so when you're not using it, you can put the cap back on. It doesn't hold a lot, but it's just me and I Spy here, guys. We're not going to be making hot cocoa every day. Of course, if you have the grandkids or company and something like that, yeah. But I absolutely love it. And I've seen demos already on how it works, and it does work. But I want to put one on the screen for you. $5, well worth it. It's going to go so nicely with my little station because I'm looking to consolidate and make things smaller. What sent me on the road was this gingerbread diner. I had to have it. Listen, let me cut this thing off. It's getting on my nerves. And it's blocking the view. I want you to see all of the fabulousness. This gingerbread did I say diaper? Diner. Oh my God. Now, Dollar Tree dropped one from Cobblestones. Yes, it's cute, but it's not this, okay? They're not the same. Now, I wish the light would be brighter inside, but I absolutely love this. So this is for my kitchen. I love that it's plastic. I do not mind that it's plastic because I have a lot of gingerbread houses, treat jars, candy jars, and you have to bubble wrap them. I'm over it, okay? This is cute. Really, really cute. It's just hard. Be careful. I don't want you guys to break a nail. I have to use something for the switch. Is kind of hard. And then they had, this is just absolutely the cutest. They had this. And again, I have to use something. I do not want to break a nail. Look how beautiful this is. It's so cute. Perfect for a kitchen theme, you know what I mean? Absolutely love it. $5 as well. And again, it's plastic. I personally do not mind that. I'm over the ceramic. Trust me, I've seen some ceramic pieces I want for this year. They didn't come my way yet. And I'm not going to lie, I probably am going to buy them. I am. From the Target Dollar Spot. I really feel like they delivered and their pricing is just fabulous, and the quality of the items I'm really happy with. So I went back to Burlington, and surprisingly Burlington has quite a few woodland items. I wanted these green velvet trees, And I will be doing a little bit to them, so stay tuned for that. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. These were $7.99 each, but I wanted them, and I will be elevating these a little bit because there are some trees that I wanted at Hobby Lobby that had a little glam element to them, but I did not want to pay that price. Okay, even with their 50% off, I didn't want to pay that price. So I love these. Again, we need trees for our forests, so I probably will be purchasing more. And I could not believe it. You know, with everybody doing that Ralph Lauren classic Christmas or traditional Christmas thing with the ribbon, the burgundies, the navy blue, or the deep reds as they're calling them, I found burgundy ribbon because I think I'm going to try something new with ribbon and a tree, not the traditional how I used to do it. Looking to elevate. You always want to get better with what you do. And I have been watching Christmas tree ribbon tutorials, and I've seen a couple ideas that I would like to try. So I grabbed both of these, 10 yards on each for $3.99. And this looks like good quality velvet ribbon, guys, not the cheap stuff. Okay, so I grabbed it. Dollar Tree does have a dark red, which you might consider burgundy velvet ribbon, but they messed it up. It's wired, but it's red. You know, it just takes it threw it off of me. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have purchased it, but this is quality ribbon for $3.99 each, and I did grab it from Burlington. Now, remember when I did my Temu haul, my tree came from Temu. If you want the information, I'll put it. This tree was only $59, and it's like a dupe of the one that Hobby Lobby has, the 9 feet tall, slim Christmas tree Hobby Lobby has. That, of course, it was $3 something, but with their 50% off, was $159 that I almost bought a couple of times. But I'm so glad I found this tree because it's almost the same, okay? And I don't want to pay that much for a tree. I don't. So $59 was great. It was a local seller, and I had it in 2 days. And the company that makes this, I have 2 of their air conditions. I don't know if you ever heard of Homcom, Homcom, and they make appliances, not necessarily like air conditioners and stuff like that. I don't think they make refrigerators and washers and dryers, but whatever. So I knew that company, and I have 2 of their air conditioners that I love, so I have no problem with. So that's why I felt confident making that purchase, because Temu can be a catfish. These are pillow covers. I like that these are not white, it's ivory, because if you look, my acorns, this is off-white, ivory, okay, not bright white. So we need trees, so this came in a pack of 2, so I got 2 pillow covers. I have started buying pillow covers a few years back, and it's the best thing that I ever could do, because for storing them at the end of the season, guess what? This folds down like a pillowcase, okay? Boom, easy to store. I can't have all these pillows. You know, yes, I do have my share of gingy pillows and stuff like that, but they take up space, a lot of space. So that's the only thing I was waiting for from Temu. I went back to Ross, and I found these gorgeous stockings. See the cream color? You see where I'm going? And you see the gold? I Spy and me. Yes, we have kids. Yes, we have grandkids, guys, but they're not here, you know. I was thinking of maybe doing a garland down my steps and doing all of the kids and the grandkids and little mini stockings, like half stockings. I may or I may not. You know, they're loved. You know, they just don't have a stocking, but they are loved. So I just got 2. You know, if I find mini ones, I will get one for Parker and one for Benji as well. Yeah, so these they're loved as well. Even if, you know, I could get a solid gold one, because I doubt I'll find a mini one in this color. These were $6.99, I believe. Yes, $6.99 from Ross. And this may or may not be my tree topper. Came from Ross, $13.99. I wanted this in red last year. I think the one I wanted was a blinged out one from Home Goods. So I left it behind, and it was gone when I thought about it. But, you know, I'm doing the burgundy. That's my, you know, main color of the tree. In place of red, I'm doing burgundy. And it's hard to find burgundy stuff. I don't know if it's this Ralph Lauren thing, but it's kind of hard. So keep this in mind. I have to do something to this, but keep this in mind. Look at this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to see if I like it before I do what I'm going to do. This trim is silver. I'm going to go over it with some rub and buff to make it gold, just like I did that ornament. But I'm going to put it on the tree first to see if I like it, how it looks before I do that. If not, it's going to go back to Ross. And this was $13.99. They did have it in golds, but it was like a champagne gold. And like I said, you see this ornament I have. This is one of the woodland scene ornaments that I did. This is the Target frame from the Dollar Spot that I transformed in the DIY video, Craftmas video #1. Check it out. This is going to be replaced with the burgundy velvet ribbon. But you see how I want the burgundy. I don't want red. I don't want any other color. So, I don't like the way the bow looks, I'll have to figure something else out. Okay, so from Hobby Lobby, I got some craft supplies and some decor. Look at these mini pine cones. Some are smaller than the others. I really want the smallest ones. So yeah, this was $3.99, 50% off, so $1.99. Just got those for crafting. I found this wood stain at Hobby Lobby a while ago, and I used it on a project, and I loved it. And then I could not find it. And I have a lot of wood to stain for this woodland theme, not just those ornaments. I have other pieces, so stay tuned. That will be a part of the Craftmas videos. So already I've been using this. I still have a lot in this, and I have a backup bottle because when I bought it for another project, I bought 2. These are only 69 cents for a gel wood stain, and it works so well. Beginner friendly. I haven't been staining this wood all my life. I haven't, guys. So this is perfect. Beginner friendly, 69 cents. It sells out quick. And this is maple. So this is what that looked like. And I went back for walnut. Walnut is a little bit darker. It's semi-transparent, so easy to use, 69 cents. And I grabbed, I think only 1 walnut, and I think I grabbed 2 maple. Let me see what I grabbed, because I don't know. Oh, I grabbed 2 walnut because I already have a backup maple. And a little, guys, I only used a couple of squirts to stain that ornament. A little goes a long way. So I'm supplied on gel stain because this stuff is amazing. So I have some picks here. And you know, it's a part of Christmas. It's 50% off. I am doing a centerpiece, and I wanted this for, I got 2 of these for a centerpiece. So stay tuned. That will be a part of Craftmas. I really don't like the faux snow, but I think I can tolerate this. That doesn't look like that's sprayed, whatever they put on flock trees. But yeah, I think this is really cute. It was, how much? $2.49, 50% off. So cheap. I mean, and I may or may not keep this leaf, so just stay tuned. This leaf is going. I don't like it. But I want the greenery, the pine cones, and the faux logs. Got 2 of those. I got several of these, and I love these. You really can fan these out, guys, expand them. And this looks like something that you would see walking in a winter forest. It looks like it has snow on it. So I got several of these. You'll see this in the tree. And also these, it's not crazy with the glitter, because some of their picks are Glitter City. These aren't, and I already have some in the tree already, but I got more. So I got multiples of those. So in place of the owl, because the owl will not be a part of my woodland theme. They kind of creep me out. I shared that with you. I just have birds. And I have this glam bird. I don't know if you guys can see. I already have some glam birds that I found at Walmart. And I have these. Look at these birds. Now this was $14.99, 50% off, and it's the ivory color. So these are my birds. So my forest will have birds. It just won't have owls, okay? They flew off somewhere, okay? And that's all I got from Hobby Lobby. Hold on. I was wrong. I got these brushes. This 2-pack was $1.79 full price because it's not a Christmas item. But when you flock your ornaments, you're going to need to dust them off. And it says use a soft brush. So I've seen people use makeup brushes. I do have extra makeup brushes on hand. So I'll use whatever works to get the baking soda off once, you know, after you let them sit. So yeah, I just purchased these, okay, because I didn't have paint brushes like this. And from Roses was a big disappointment to me this year. They raised their prices as well, and I don't think they improved their quality. I mean, I did get my outdoor rug from Roses, this year. The same one, because I looked at a picture. I said, I bought the same rug last year. And that was the same price, $5.99 for the outdoor gingerbread rug. I'll put it on the screen. So, you know, Dollar Tree had the bows for $7, and they did have some gold ones, but I didn't like the shade of gold. So I got 2 of these. I'll be using these as pillows to accent my Christmas pillows. These were $5.99. Well, actually, I got 2 different sizes. Didn't realize that. So after the fact, this one was $3.99. This one's a little bit bigger, $5.99. I don't care. They could be 2 different sizes, okay? And this will go along with, hold on, just like an accent, you know, with my pillows, you know. I'll just sit this on my couch and use it like a bow pillow. I'm looking at these. Hold on. I don't mind the light green, okay? I wanted to bring in some the light green because, you know, trees, it could be a lot of darkness. I don't want that. Mine is a happy forest, you know what I mean? And I like the lightness. That light green doesn't bother me. So yeah, 2 of these from Roses and the outdoor rug. Okay, also from Hobby Lobby, I found smaller gold gemstones. I took back that cluster garland. I put it in the tree. It doesn't go with the woodland theme. In my opinion, it just doesn't. But I was able to find some smaller gemstones because this is glam, and I wanted to bring a glam element to the tree. Again, a lot of wood and a lot of glam. That's why I said it's not the final tree, guys. I'm just showing you items that I purchased. When I do the final tree reveal at the end of the Craftmas series, you'll see where and why, you know, where I put these things. So this is gold. I love the different shapes, and these are tiny. I even took back that big gold one because this is a slim tree. You know, you really can't go too big with certain things, but I want to showcase the glam. All right, I want some bling in my tree, okay? I want to show the glam. This is woodland glam. Okay? So they had different sizes, the square, this like oblong piece, the square and stuff like that. And the gold wasn't too loud. These were only $2.50 each. I had to go out of town to find them because my local Hobby Lobby only had the big gold pieces. We went back to Walmart. Look at these glass houses. Now they say glass, they feel like a hard plastic, but you know, in our woodland, we're going to have cabins and houses. So if you remember part 1, I did find 2 other style houses, and I wanted different houses, different sizes. I'm going to put some lights in this so these will light up. So stay tuned to see how I use these. I also had got these antlers, and there are already some in my tree, and I use Rub and Buff to add the gold element because I did not like this color on them, but I wanted the antlers. Then the glam birds that I told you, and this will be transformed, guys. This is going to be spray painted gold. This is going to be removed because we don't have any silver on this tree. But this is like a blown glass, guys. And if you see up close with the pearls and the bling, this is what I'm talking about, bringing the glam element to the woodland. And I absolutely love these, so I got 4 of these birds. And the Walmart ornaments are $2.14 each. Oh, and also from Hobby Lobby, I got this gold wire ribbon because I can use this as an ornament hanger as well. Yeah. So that's why I purchased this. This was $2.99, 50% off, okay? From Big Lots, I got these ornament hangers. I always used to find these at Michael's. Could not find them in gold at Michael's, only silver. And you get more at Big Lots. This was $1.99 and you're getting 28. I got a pack of 2. And I'll see how these fit in and if. Because these were kind of on the big side. But I felt like this goes with the woodland theme. These ornament balls. Okay, you got 4 for $5.99. They did have more woodland theme ornaments, but they were owls, and you know, unfortunately, they're not allowed in the forest. So at Dollar General, they did have some $1 ornaments, and they had these gold pine cones. You're getting 2 for $1. I will be replacing the ornament hangers. And yeah, I'll see how I like them in the tree before I do that though. And yeah, so I got 3 of these, so 6 of them all together. And then this tree came with pine cones. This tree came with pine cones. If you ever decide that if you buy this tree, you don't want them, they're attached by a wire. You could just snip them off. So it's not permanent, you know what I mean? You can cut them off if you decide you don't want them. Some other $1 ornaments that I'm going to be upcycling. You know, I had bought these things, guys, before the tree came together. So some of them might not make the tree. I might give some to my sister. I have a feeling of which ones I'm going to do. So I got these reindeer. This is just too shiny for me, so these will be painted. Okay, just too shiny for me, guys. And I think I only got 4. These are going to be painted. Too shiny for me, okay? But they're only $1. So if you see ornaments you like that are $1, don't not get them because you don't like the color. You can fix them, okay? These I thought I was going to use. I'll have to wait and see. Most likely these will be given to my sister. I got 4 of these. I think they're pretty. They say glam, but I have a lot of things that are going on the tree. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make it overcrowded. I also can save these and put them in my centerpiece. Not my centerpiece, but a garland. So I won't say just yet, but if I don't use these, I will happily pass this on to my sister because this is her first Christmas in her house and she said she needs decor. So she's willing to use my gingy stuff that I'm not using this year. So it will get used. Also from Dollar General, they brought back the wood trees, and you're getting 2 trees in each pack for $1. They did not raise the price on these, but a lot of their other craft items they raised the price on. These will be stained and hopefully glammed up. Even if I just keep them plain wood, again, I need to bring in the wood elements, and this is an affordable way for me to do so. So I did pick up 2 of those. From the Dolly Parton collection, I wanted one of her coffee mugs with the candy cane stripe, but I gave up. And when I finally found it, it was so small. And I think the mug price was raised to $7. I don't know. So I left it behind. But I loved these. These used to be $1. She's had them, not the gingy ones, of course. These are from the Christmas collection. But I have bought the other spice jars, okay? So this will be for my hot cocoa station. You could put sprinkles in it. That sugar dust, you know how they have the sugar dust and stuff like that to jazz up your Christmas drinks. This says Baking Spirits Bright. Again, I wish they were $1, but I did get them at the $2 price point. And this says Candy Cane Wishes. I absolutely love that she did a gingerbread collection. So I got these jars. And of course I had to get the cookie cutters. One is a bow, one is a gingy, and one is a butterfly. This was $5. So that is what I got from the Dolly collection. And these embossed jars used to be $1 as well. They are now $2. And I got them, guys. I didn't want to, but I loved this one with the winter scene. And then I love this one also. The tops I will be replacing with the bowl wood lids. They fit perfectly. And let me see. These fit nicely in my gingerbread caddy. So I will be putting cocoa powder in one. I could put the smaller jars side by side. So you see what I'm saying? Setting up my little gingerbread caddy, my hot cocoa caddy, and I could put my candy canes, my chocolate chips and stuff that I told you I like in my hot cocoa. And this just makes a nice hot cocoa caddy. These jars fit perfectly. Just want you to see a better view. And you might be able to fit some other stuff in here as well, but this is all that I will be having in here. And again, these lids will be the ball wood lids. I just love the way they look. Another $1 ornament from the Dollar General ornaments is these bears. This will be painted. I'm not a fan of iridescence. Even if they were clear, I still would paint them. So I'm going to be painting these bears brown and then hitting some of the detailed areas with some gold rub and buff. So stay tuned for that. Okay, just a way to elevate an ornament that I got for a cheap price. I think I got like 4 bears. I grabbed the garland ties. These are only $1. They did not raise the price on the garland ties. And to be honest with you, you can use these for so many different things. You could use these for crafting to add some greenery, but also if you have some bare areas in your tree, you can use these to fill in some bare areas. Wrap them around branches and add branches to your existing Christmas tree. Still fluffing, believe it or not. I'm fluffing a little bit. I hate fluffing a tree. I hate it. But I'm fluffing a little bit every day. Every time I think I'm finished fluffing, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't fluff this area. So, if there's any bare areas when all set is done, I will be using this to fluff. And I didn't need 3, but I did not know because this is a tall tree and you're getting 10 in each pack. I grabbed 3. I also can put this in my stash because these may be higher next year, okay? They may be. And even if you have a wreath that is bare, again, these garland ties can be used for so much more than tying garland. So look for these at Dollar General, only $1. Something else that I got from the Dolly Parton Christmas collection is Home with Family and Friends and Joy That Never Ends, okay? $2. I mean, these little block signs used to be $1 as well. Okay, last but not least, Amazon. I got this ribbon. They're calling this ribbon ornaments from Amazon. And the color is very misleading. It's darker. Okay, to me, this is not quite red, but it's bright. Okay, even on camera, it's burgundy, but you know what happened is the back of it is red. If it was all cranberry, maybe. So this is going to be going back. It's very disappointing. This is very popular this year, tying ribbon in your tree and letting it just hang. Okay, I do love the look of it. Disappointing that this is not going to work for me. So I will be returning this to Amazon. And these pillow covers, the color is much more brighter. I mean, vibrant. Online, I hate when they use filters. I hate when they use filters. I waited for these pillow covers and these may be going back. I know you're going to say you're so extra, but it has to be right. I'm sorry. So I don't know. I don't know if I feel that this is a true cranberry. Like when you look at this against the ribbon, you see what I'm saying? It looks much richer, darker maybe. But I don't know. I don't know, guys, because I have been looking and it's not much. It's not much to pick from. But this was going to be my pillow covers for my couch. Maybe I still might keep them. Maybe they'll look burgundy. It's kind of hard for me to show you. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to show you, but I thought that that would look good together. I don't know, I'm not going to return them quite yet, but I feel like I was a little bit catfish. I feel like the filter made these look more cranberry. I'm going to put them in on my couch and see. I'm going to do a try on and see, and if I feel that it's just not it, I may return them. But here's what the covers look like. Okay, it's my collective Christmas haul, guys. Stay tuned with me throughout this process and you will see the finished results. I hope you stick with me through my series, my Christmas series, the making of a glam wonderland. And even if woodland is not your thing, some of these things that I'm doing, guys, you could just forget the woodland and put your theme in with it. So as always, thanks for rocking with your girl. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.